Good day, it's October 7, 2024. Only 28 days left before the U.S. presidential election as the nation and the world awaits in suspense on who will be the next president of the United States comes January. I'm Sam Buban. Welcome to The Pulse.
And I'm Joe Boban. Welcome to this week's edition.
The Harris-Walz campaign and the Trump-Vance campaign are continuing to crisscross the country, attending rallies and speaking engagements, mostly within the 8 battleground states that will determine who will get to 270 electoral votes. Here are the 8 battleground states: Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Michigan, Nevada, and Wisconsin, and North Carolina, which is now already in play. Without counting 7 of these states but Minnesota going for Harris, she is now predicted at 227 electoral votes and needs 43 more to reach 270, which is the magic number. That is also if Harris takes all the New England states that Biden won in 2020. Here's the map where things stands. If Harris takes Nevada and Pennsylvania, that would add 25 electoral votes to the 227 and comes up with 252. She will still be short by 18 electoral votes. Look at this map. In that scenario, here are the remaining states' combinations that she must win to get to 270 or beyond. She also needs to win in Michigan and Wisconsin with a total of 25 electoral votes and bring her to 277 votes and win the presidency. Or she can win Michigan and Georgia for a combined 31 electoral votes, which will be added to the 252 electoral votes for a total of 283 electoral votes and win the presidency. The best scenario is if Kamala Harris wins the states that Biden won in 2020, she will be at 306 electoral votes and win the election. And Trump only gets 232 electoral votes and gets his second loss as presidential candidate.
A new filing by Special Counsel Jack Smith in the election interference case against Donald Trump in the D.C. federal court presided by Judge Tanya Chutkan, had just been unsealed to the public, with the reductions for the safety of witnesses in the case. In a 165-page brief by the DOJ showed that Donald Trump's behavior after his loss in the election and in multiple court cases was not part of his job as president. The filing highlighted a conversation between former Vice President Mike Pence and President Trump, whereby Mike Pence told the former president that he lost and that Trump should take a bow, but allegedly told Mike Pence that even if we lost, we will still have to fight like hell. The brief was also to show that Trump knew he lost, and he knew what he was doing that led to the Capitol riot. We are going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we will be joined by Judge Tina Tulim, who will be our first guest for this broadcast. Please stay tuned.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
from the Telly Award winning creator of Love and Karma, Legacy, and Ultra Feminist. Underneath the bright neon lights of Sin City, where fortunes are won and lost in an instant, and the truth can be a bit hazy. Join Elena, a hardworking single mother, her hot-headed son Miguel, and Gabriel, a Filipino pop star on the brink of international stardom, as they embark on a journey of self-discovery, love, and the courage to find one's voice and speak the truth. Made to Shine, coming soon. Presented by Philam TV Network. Written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
To keep updated or for more information, visit filmtv.us/made-to-shine or scan the QR code to be added to the email list for updates and upcoming opportunities to be part of the show. Executive produced by Sam Buban and Esmeralda Padilla Gould.
Enjoy Philam TV Network on KGNG 26.8 Las Vegas and www.philamtv.us. Search for and download Philam TV Network in Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Download the WCE TV app from smartphones and search for Philam TV.
Welcome back to The Pulse. With us here at the studios is Judge Tina Talim, running for re-election for her seat as District Judge in Nevada's 8th Judicial District. Judge Talim, thank you for joining us today here in The Pulse.
Thank you for having me.
Happy to have you here. So please tell our viewers some background of you before we go into the questions.
Sure. My name is Tina Talim, and I'm the current judge in District Court Department 14. I've been on the bench since June of this year. I was appointed to the bench by Governor Lombardo, and since assuming the bench, I've assumed the seat in District Court Department 14. So I've been a judge for several months now. I've handled hundreds of civil cases, including doing trials, hearing motions, evidentiary hearings, things like that. Prior to becoming a judge, I was a prosecutor with the Clark County District Attorney's Office here in Nevada for 19 years, where I represented the people of the state of Nevada, and I advocated for justice for victims of crime. I started my career in civil litigation, and I've lived here in Las Vegas for about 20 years, and I love this community, and I've always dedicated my career to serving this community.
That's quite a career, and 19 years as an assistant prosecutor.
Is it true that there are about 52 judges in the 8th Judicial District of Nevada, the largest judicial district in the state?
That's right. There are 52 judges here in the 8th Judicial District Court. The 8th Judicial District Court is actually one of the busiest districts in the country. So we have a very heavy caseload, and that includes civil cases, criminal cases, as well as family.
And your court is Department 14, right?
That's right.
What kind of cases are usually heard or taken up by Department 14?
So currently I have an all-civil docket, and what that means is civil cases are lawsuits between private parties. So I hear all kinds of civil litigation cases. That includes car accidents, contract disputes, mechanic liens. So those are just some of the types of cases I hear in District Court Department 14. Very soon, that my docket will become a split civil and a criminal docket. So I'll be hearing all kinds of cases from the civil litigation world as well as criminal.
It's more like a more variety there.
That's right, yes.
What area in Clark County covers the jurisdiction of Department 14?
So Department 14, just like every other district court here in Clark County, covers all of the municipalities in Clark County. That includes Henderson, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Moapa, Mesquite, and others, as well as the outlying municipalities. Blue Diamond comes to mind, and there are some other outlying municipalities that are covered by the 8th Judicial District Court. So my jurisdiction is county-wide, And so when you see my name on the ballot, it is because my jurisdiction is all of Clark County.
I see. So it's not like, okay, you're in charge of the, like the Boulder city, that particular area. It's not like how the state senates and the assembly and the boards, they have their like territory, but yours is more like you're at large,
I'm
Yeah.
at large,
Yeah,
absolutely. So it's different from Justice Court. Those races
Okay.
are limited, or that jurisdiction in Justice Court is limited to a particular city. So for example, a Justice Court in Henderson is going to hear matters that arise out of Henderson. A Justice Court in North Las Vegas will hear matters that arise in North Las Vegas. The 8th Judicial District Court will hear matters that arise in the entire county.
Well, we got educated today on that, Joe.
We're almost out of time. What would you like to say to the voters to re-elect you? Feel free, this is your pitch.
Thank you. So I appreciate you for having me here today and for the opportunity to
welcome.
connect with our voters here in Clark County. Having judges who are experienced is critical. So I bring to the bench almost 20 years of experience as a trial lawyer. Currently, I have a civil caseload, and in the short time that I've been on the bench, I've already handled hundreds of civil litigation cases, and that is experience that matters for a judge. Prior to taking the bench, I was a prosecutor, so I also bring a wealth of criminal law experience to the bench. I'm the only candidate for Department 14 that has the necessary criminal law experience as well as civil law, and most importantly, the judicial experience that Clark County deserves. I moved here about 20 years ago. I fell in love with this community. I've dedicated my career to serving the people of Clark County, and when an opportunity came up to become a judge, I took that as a way to continue to give back to my community from the bench. So that's why I'm asking for your vote this November. Tina Talim, District Court Department 14.
We will leave it at that. Judge Tina Talim for District Court Judge Department 14, thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you.
Please stay with us as we will be joined by Judge Cynthia Dustin Cruz, running for re-election for Las Vegas Justice Court Judge Department 5.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
From the Telly Award winning creator of Love and Karma, Legacy, and Ultra Feminist. Underneath the bright neon lights of Sin City, where fortunes are won and lost in an instant, and the truth can be a bit hazy. Join Elena, a hardworking single mother, her hot-headed son Miguel, and Gabriel, a Filipino pop star on the brink of international stardom, as they embark on a journey of self-discovery, love, and the courage to find one's voice and speak the truth. Made to Shine, coming soon. Presented by Philam TV Network. Written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
To keep updated or for more information, visit filmtv.us/made to shine or scan the QR code to be added to the email list for updates and upcoming opportunities to be part of the show. Executive produced by Sam Buban and Esmeralda Padilla Gould.
Enjoy Philam TV Network on KGNG 26.8 Las Vegas and www.philamtv.us. Search for and download Philam TV Network in Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Download the WCE TV app from smartphones and search for Philam TV.
Welcome back to the polls. With us now is Judge Cynthia Dustin Cruz, who is on the ballot for Las Vegas Justice Court, Department 5. Judge, thank you for joining us.
It's really wonderful to be back with you again.
It's our pleasure. Before we get into the questions, please tell our viewers about yourself, some background. Yeah.
Sure, I've been a member of the Las Vegas community for 55 years now. I've been an attorney licensed to practice here for 21 years, over 21 years. I've been the judge in this department for 3 months shy, actually less than 3 months shy of 12 years.
Wow.
Practicing before I even got on the bench, criminal, civil, experienced in doing every type of case. I also do treatment courts. I work on many committees, both statewide and countywide, to work on improving the dynamic in our community.
Are you a Las Vegas native?
No, I was born in Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay.
My parents were there for work. They relocated shortly after I was born to Reno, and then right before I turned 2 years old, they came down here. So, yes, I'm turning 57 this month, so 55 years here now.
You're practically a Nevadan.
What cases are usually handled in Department 5?
So currently in Department 5, I have a criminal docket right now. I also do a adult drug court. I do a repeat offender DUI treatment court. I help out with traffic. I help out with Q calendar. Both traffic and the Q calendar, all of the judges on our bench rotate through to help out on those. So that's my current assignment as of right now. Previously, I've had civil. I'm doing TPOs right now, as well as part of the criminal docket. I've previously done in civil, small claims, evictions, the dreaded traffic.
On the Las Vegas Justice Court, how many departments total is in existence?
Sure, there's 16 judges, and a lot of times there's confusion what a department means. People think it's like anywhere else, like it's a district, it's an area of town. All that means is there's 16 judges, 16 departments, and it's literally meant to be how we assign cases around. So every judge, our area is valley-wide through the Las Vegas Valley, unless you live in Boulder City, Henderson, or North Las Vegas. We all end up at some point on the election cycle on people's ballots.
Okay. With the population of Las Vegas growing in every census, will there be a need for more departments, more judges?
So currently by statute, we have a statutory requirement that once we go over a threshold underneath the census, we are eligible to have another department added. I know there's some talk about revisiting that calculation, mostly because we do have such a very large volume of cases that are going into our court.
I could imagine.
That is going to be a legislative determination, but as our population grows, yes, we will be looking at adding Department 17.
Okay, thanks for educating us on that. We are close to the end of our show. What would you say to our voters to re-elect you? Feel free to pitch.
So I'm asking for the voters to re-elect me, noting that I do have a very extensive depth of experience in handling every type of case that Las Vegas Justice Court does. But it's more than that, because some of the things like I talked about, I do an adult drug court, meaning it improves community safety. 76% of the people that graduate from my drug court are no longer back involved in the criminal justice system, and that's tracking them 3 years after graduation. I've also worked on the opposite side of the fence, meaning in eviction diversion. We've relaunched the court's eviction diversion program at the very end of last year, and I'm pleased to say with this program that we reworked from the ground up as of August 31st. 76% of people that voluntarily participate with this program, there's no eviction on their record, and we've gotten just under $3 million in the hands of landlords. So we're working on collaborative solutions, and that is my hope to get reelected, to keep doing things that improve our community.
That's that's a good thing that I didn't know, that you're working on to make things, to mitigate things, the effect on our residents. We will leave it at that. Judge Cynthia Cruz, running for re-election as judge for Las Vegas Justice Court, Department 5. Thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you for having me on today.
It's our pleasure.
That's our news and public affairs show for today. Please join us again next time here at The Pulse. I'm Joe Buban. Thank you for watching.
And I'm Sam Buban. In Nevada, you can still register to vote. Please exercise that privilege if you are a U.S. citizen and at least 18 years old. God bless your week.
Enjoy Film TV Network on KGNG 26.8 Las Vegas and www.filmtv.us. Search for and download Film TV Network in Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Download the WCE TV app from smartphones and search for Film TV.
From the Telly Award-winning creator of Love and Karma, Legacy, and Ultra Feminist. Underneath the bright neon lights of Sin City, where fortunes are won and lost in an instant, and the truth can be a bit hazy. Join Elena, a hardworking single mother, her hot-headed son Miguel, and Gabriel, a Filipino pop star on the brink of international stardom, as they embark on a journey of self-discovery, love, and the courage to find one's voice and speak the truth. Made to Shine, coming soon. Presented by Film TV Network. Written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
To keep updated or for more information, visit filmtv.us/made-to-shine or scan the QR code to be added to the email list for updates and upcoming opportunities to be part of the show. Executive produced by Sam Buban and Esmeralda Padilla Gould.
We use headphones as a part of our everyday lives. Whether we're at work, getting exercise, meditating, in transit, studying, practicing, or relaxing.
Hi, I'm Ryan Sway, the founder of Aircom. I would like to introduce the world's first wireless airflow audio earbuds. As a festival and a concert junkie, I really enjoy the live experience of being there and feeling the music. When we started developing Airflow, our goal was to reproduce that live experience using earbuds.
The problem with traditional headphones is that the speakers are located inside of the earpiece, literally giving you centimeters before the audio hits your eardrum.
What Aircom is doing, they're the first company to actually address the fact that there needs to be a space involved associated with having the sound waves expand fully.
The difference between traditional headphones and Aircom audio is that the air tube gives you 8 times more space, allowing the sound waves to fully develop before they actually hit your eardrums. And this gives it a much more live, natural sound, just like in a recording studio.
It's real nice that someone actually addressed the physics associated with how sound comes out.
The challenge we had was to create an earbud with enough airspace for the sound to fully develop and breathe. Unfortunately, traditional earbuds are about the size of a jelly bean, and there's just not enough airspace. However, that changed when we developed Airflow Audio. Airflow uses an air tube to deliver 6 to 8 times more airspace than traditional earbuds. The end result is a true live listening experience, just like you're at a festival or a concert. We also added magnets to the back of the earpieces so you can wear it around your neck when you're not using it.
Being that the drivers are 8 inches from the earpiece, the magnets do not affect the integrity of the sound at all.
The orange line represents the frequency transmitting through the wire to the speaker, which then converts to the blue sound wave that develops more as it travels up the air tube, producing a balanced, full body and live listening experience.
Another really cool feature is that these earbuds are sweat-proof and water-resistant because they're coated with a super hydrophobic nanotechnology. So now you can be on a skateboard or riding a motorcycle and listen to music as if you were watching a live show or actually in a recording studio.
We're coming to you for help in bringing these unparalleled earbuds to market.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.